So I've just filmed this whole video once, but I wasn't recording any of the audio for it. So this is the second recording. World tour right here. I think I started playing this world in like 2022, I think. And so this is my house. I'm gonna have some before and afters. I took a lot of screenshots of this world. So I have like a little statue, and I think I started playing this world like right when 1.17 came out. So my house is very like all the new blocks from the time that came out. So it's all the nether blocks and stuff. It's honestly kind of ugly, but so the top floor, my bedroom, is all glass. I got some cats protect from the creepers. And before we continue, this world is on day 762. So that's a pretty decent amount of playtime. That's a lot of hours. Here's my map. So right now this is where we're at. We're inside of the house, and we're gonna go look at the castle area, the iron farm, the creeper farm, and the village that I built. So look at the top floor. Oh, it's iron right there. So I have a bunch of these pillars, these beacon pillars, but I could only ever get one what's it called? I can only ever get 3 skulls. I couldn't get more than 3 skulls to fight the wither. I know it's a pretty rare drop, but I could just never get it, and I don't know why. So this is that was the top floor, and then this is the middle floor. This is supposed to be a villager trading area, but I stopped doing it because all the villages are like bugged out. Like this guy, he won't sell me mending books anymore. There's nothing wrong with this guy. This guy stopped doing the iron trade, so can't make emeralds off of him. And this guy stopped doing the berry trade, so I can't make emeralds off the berries. So yeah, I kind of just gave up on that. And we go down to the bottom floor. This is supposed to be storage, like the whole storage area, but I never finished it. All the chests used to be like this, like facing towards me. Then I wanted to switch it to the more compact style, but I just never got around to fully doing it. I don't even have that much stuff in here. I think I'd have a lot more stuff in here having this many days played on the world, but what the... Dude, I have a chest of diamonds. Look at that. That's the house. That's my main house right there. I honestly didn't... I remember I spent a lot of time on this house. It probably took me like 10 hours to build that. And then I know from screenshots, like before and after screenshots, that there was a villager breeder here. And I just covered it up. I put them in a hole in my front yard, and they just been here ever since. They've just been in here for literal years, and I'm not gonna let them out, to be honest. It's turning nighttime. Let's go to bed real quick. All right, so this is like the castle. I was gonna build a giant like kingdom area. Well, I can't even say this is a castle. There is no castle. It's just a castle wall. It's just a big wall with some pillars and a big old gate entrance, but I never did anything with it. So I remember, because I mined out a mountain. I've mined out like 2 mountains on this world, so I just wanted to spend the stone on something, so I just built this. Even though it's I was gonna build like a castle and villages and do all this cool stuff, but I never got around to finishing it. It's pretty big. I wanted it to wrap all the way around these mountains, but I probably just should have like put it in a different spot. This is my super cool iron farm. This is probably the most advanced farm I have on this world. I'm not a very technical Minecraft player, so I don't really know. This is a YouTube tutorial. I remember it took me a very long time to build, and it makes a lot of iron. It used to make more iron because there used to be, so basically the zombie goes around and scares the villagers in the pods, but there used to be 2 zombies, but they would crash into each other like on the minecart, so I had to get rid of the other one, so now it's a lot slower. than it used to be, but it still works. I mean, it's still killing villagers. I mean, not villagers, but iron golems. Next farm is my creeper farm. I have this cool little platform up here to sit in, so the birds, the night birds, don't kill you. It's just a normal creeper farm design. It's nothing special. It's pretty slow, I think. It's just an average design. Very simple on YouTube. And this is my village. Now, this used to be a giant mountain. This whole area was a giant mountain, and I just flattened it out and put a village here. I have like a villager breeder, automatic breeder. It's pretty cool to see. They just make they make the food, and then they make the babies themselves. And then the babies come through this water, and they go here, and then they grow up. So at any time, I can just press this button, and boom, villager just pops out. So all these houses, I think there's furniture in most of these houses, like beds and just, oh crap, just real simple stuff. Like this one has like some brewing stands. This one's supposed to be like a little shop area, but the villagers don't really roleplay like that. This is a design I did myself. No YouTube tutorial for this one, obviously. Just a giant sugarcane farm. It does what it's supposed to do. It makes sugarcane automatically. There's probably way better designs out there, but works. Another beacon pillar, because there's beacon pillars everywhere on this world, but I can only ever get one beacon. Then this is a bamboo farm, a double-decker bamboo farm, and they just go around and it just makes bamboo. It's nice. I mean, I guess you use bamboo for scaffolding, but I never have been much of like a scaffolding kind of guy. And then this right here is my slave station. They basically just farm for me. So they try and trade with each other. So they throw potatoes, but then the hopper cart steals the potatoes, and I get them in these chests. So then I can sell them back to the people. Pretty dirty business practices here, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for them profits, right? Yeah, there's some other little houses. See, I never finished it. I was supposed to mine out all of this, but I never finished it. Oh yeah, I remember this. So this was supposed to be my little station where I get the villagers zombified, and then they give you the better trades. I don't think I ever really used it though. Or I used it on a few villagers, but I don't know where they're at. And this is like my little base of operations for this whole place. As you can see, a lot of stone. Yeah, a lot of stone, a lot of grass, a lot of bamboo, a lot of sugar cane. God, there's so much crap in here. This is a berry farm. Remember, I had a fox in here, and one day the fox like jumped out, or like an enderman like moved a block and he jumped out, and then since the villager wouldn't accept my trades anymore, I just gave up on it and just let it become what it is now. These are two guys I trapped at the very beginning of my playthrough, like very early on. This one is Billy, and this one right here is Bobby. And I've had them in here for literal years. This is actually my first house on this world. I've kept it because I just thought, you know, I might as well keep it. There's nothing in here, but you know, pretty interesting. It's probably I think it's the oldest build on this world. I think that's everything for the overworld. No. I have a whole nother place on the overworld. I wanted to, since the Caves and Cliffs update wasn't in yet whenever I made this world, so when they added it, I wanted to go to the new world generation, but you have to go out a certain amount of blocks, so it makes the it makes new chunks. So we're gonna fly over to that area. So this is supposed to be like my mega house, I guess. And it looks pretty, I mean, honestly, it looks cool, but it looks way cooler with shaders on. I don't have any shaders on my PC anymore. But I was trying to, because I had so much iron from my iron farm, I was like, I have to spend it on something. It's so uneven. It's all uneven. But this was also a mountain that I mined out. Just so you can see, I have my beacon here. This is the only beacon I have in this world, is in this place. The floors are made out of obsidian from the pillars in the end. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm burning. I made these giant pillars because I mean, it does kind of look cool from the outside, but you know, I just never did anything with it. It's supposed to be like a villager trading hall. I wanted it to come out over here and be a bunch of iron and have it be this big lava thing with the magma blocks everywhere. But I never got around to doing it for some reason. And then over here I built an iron farm from YouTube, but I never finished it. It's another thing that's unfinished on this world. A lot of unfinished projects on this world. Here it is. My little fast travel point to my end portal, so I don't have to fly all the way there in the overworld like a chump. Did nothing with this room. So there's two Enderman farms on this end island. The first Enderman farm I built is in this way. I think I died like twice making this, and I lost a bunch of my stuff. I remember I lost a bunch of my stuff in the void, but like half of my stuff fell on the platform, so I was able to save like some of my gear. I remember like an Enderman killed me here one time. I have like this cool enchanting room, a bunch of terrible books, and it looks nice. Honestly, I like how it looks, but I wanted it to be more efficient, and it's not very efficient because it's not on like the bottom of the floor. So what I did with this other one was I built it on the very bottom, so that, you know, I would have the best spawns, like the best spawn rates possible. And this one definitely worked a lot faster than the other one. Works pretty good, but kind of cheating, to be honest. I kind of don't like big farms like this anymore because it kind of just makes the game less fun. Kind of just put less work into it over time, and then it's just like, you know, why are you still playing? So I think that's all of it. I think that's literally the whole world. I'm still kind of upset that I filmed this whole video once and had to do it over again. This was supposed to be I was gonna do another pool over there, and it was gonna be like a glass archway, and I was gonna put dolphins in here. But the thing about the dolphins is that they kill themselves when you try and like have them in captivity. So I never got around to building the full archway. Then down here is my mine. This is the original mine. See, before the caves and cliffs, you would just go to the bottom of the map and just dig in a straight line and get diamonds. So that's what I did. These probably go on for miles. Yeah, it goes to the end of my render distance. Just probably, I don't know what my render distance is. So I guess before the total tour concludes, I might as well look at my statistics and stuff and see how bad all my statistics are, because I'm sure they're not great. I have died several times in this world. That's why I don't play hardcore, because I'm terrible at Minecraft. Let's look. So I bred 1,000 animals. Okay. Opened up a chest 12,000 times. I've taken 10,000 damage. I've dealt 54,000 damage. That's a lot. Does it tell you how many times I've died? Here, we'll just go to mobs. It'll tell me how many mobs I've died to. So I've died to 2 cave spiders. I've died to cave spiders twice. I have a cave spider farm somewhere in this world. That's why I have so many of them killed. Enderman. I've died to Enderman twice, and I've killed almost 40,000 of them with my farms. Killed the Ender Dragon. I've died to Iron Golems a bunch. I hate Iron Golems. And like I said earlier with my Wither Skeletons, I killed so many of them. I can only get one a beacon. I've killed myself once. I don't know. I don't think there's any mobs I haven't killed yet. Oh wait, no, the new mobs. I haven't killed the new mobs. Whatever the new like scary mob is, I don't know his name. General, obviously the most mind blocked is stone. I've mined a lot of stone. Made a lot of bricks. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna throw up some more screenshots just in case that they don't fit into the rest of the video, kind of showing the before and afters of this world. Overall, I didn't really like this world at one point, and I'm not sure if I'll ever get back into Minecraft because I don't know. It's just not really that fun to me anymore unless I'm playing with my friends. This was all solo, single player, fully vanilla. Or I would play with like shaders and stuff, but I wouldn't play with like mods or anything. And I had a lot of fun on this world, but I'm kind of glad I don't play on it anymore because it's just kind of underwhelming looking back at it. I mean, I only got 20 minutes record time looking at this world, which isn't a whole lot. It's not a whole lot to it. All right, I hope everyone enjoyed. Have a good day.